weak by any means. It really is just a matter of who gets the initiation first. Spectre can haunt to kind of set up these team fights so Legion can the duel off.
Body blocked in, Matumba Man trying to keep on top of her. They got riptide up in 1 second. Oh, Bulba turns to go back in, and that will be first blood. GH snaps that one up, and well, it's going to be feeling real good for Liquid there. As wanting some more harass as well. Healed up by his buddies. Ooh, Dubu snaps up the kill onto Miracle. Abed gets low, but crazy.
Yeah, her net worth is really starting to skyrocket right now.
Radiant's middle tower is under
Somewhat like
attack.
compared to... Oh, how comes the haunt?
Yep, Miracle in a lot of trouble there. It was a pretty big commit for that Lina kill, but definitely worth helping Abed just retain control of his lane. He
wants that veil before he really moves. But in the meantime, they can't come to him. They can come here just like this.
Yep, Searing Chains come forward, and that's all they need to hold him back. Miracle goes in for the Laguna, tries to take Demon out with her, but Demon's going to be living through this. And it looks like Radiant getting active here, hunting for the Naga Siren. They're going to see Naga Illusions farming this up, but seems like this is the real one. They ping her out. That's the call. Remnant forward. They get the Searing Chain. Slap down with the Boundless Strike. Matumba Man just trying to run, but it's not going to be enough. And Abed now on a killing spree after what seemed to be a absolutely terrible lane. They're going to be turning this around, trying to get a kill on Miracle as well. Then they keep up with him. They go in. They drop the Golems just to make sure they get that kill, and it's super worth as now DC pick up the kill lead, starting to get their cores stacked up in net worth as well. This is feeling great for Dota lane. Bulba going to be jumped on here. Does get netted, but you have Wukong's command coming in from the trees. Boundless Strike the next one too. Mind Control goes in, cogs up Bulba, but Bulba just going to keep fighting this one out. Maybe going for the duel here. Might be a good play, but no. Mind Control will get the kill. The Monkey not going to finish him off. He's one hit from death. And he's going to be able to earn himself back up as Dubu just kind of sat back and watched that one happen. Didn't want to poke his head forward. GH though will be the sacrifice. Pop into the ult. Rocket Flare comes forward, getting Dubu low, but they're not able to find the kill. That finally does connect, and oh man, the silence onto Abed. He's running for his life. Boundless Strike helps him out, buys him some space. Heal from the Warlock will secure his escape, but no. They're going to go back in with the song here. There's plenty of Liquid bodies in the fight. They just got to make sure that Ember can't get out. With that smoke cloud popped in, he hops back to his Remnant, but gets hit by the Light Strike Array. Good prediction coming out of the Lina, and Abed finally falls. That's going to be a 4-streak ended. Here, Mind Control might go for a lucky shot. Gonna get pinged here. He's actually in some really dangerous territory. Might get punished for this. They're going in. He's got his Rocket Flare going. The smoke cloud gonna be huge. Kuroki times this one right. The Haunt coming forward as Spectre wants to participate here. There we go. Primal Spring comes down. No one's falling just yet, but there we go. First casualty will be the Legion Commander, but Abed ready to let loose. Mind Control can be burning as well. Goes for the cogs to try to buy himself some time. There will be another Chaotic Offering connecting onto two. Matumba Man does not have that song. GH just going to be trying to channel the ult for all he's worth, and a TP back in from the Lina might be enough to break this back up as everyone's looking a little bit low on mana. Dragon Slave comes forward, and the Laguna Blade able to finish off the Spectre. Mason does not give enough credit to Miracle. Overstaying is welcome, and they cancel the Warlock's TP. Boundless Strike to hold back Miracle, but another Dragon Slave secures a kill.
Up haste turn on this Lina to some serious work here. Abed's not safe yet either.
Yeah, I think he's going to be bringing in some friends, and although he's out of mana, he wants to fight this Lina. They're going forward. Miracle getting very, very low. Kuroki trying to help out here, but looks like now he's on the run. Mind Control eating his way out of the cogs, so very bloody fight, very long, man. Just playing patient. Is this Naga where we need her to be, or is it starting to fall behind?
She's doing perfectly. Breaks the smoke, actually. There's the duel.
Yep, it's going to be an easy kill onto that Ricky. More damage stacking up for Bulba here.
Miracle's in this. He did see the Monkey King jump there.
Just going to be hanging around. I mean, it's so dangerous to initiate here. They've got Mind Control for the hooks, but Abed is so slippery. They've got to combo it up really nice. And Miracle goes in with the Light Strike Array. They are able to get this done. Man, Abed can't do anything. He's going to be sitting back. We'll go back in with this flame. Oh, wow, okay. There's the Wukong's command as Mind Control is just getting chunked. Two heroes already dead. Naga's singing, but it's not going to be enough to save her teammates. She's just going to be crawling into the side shop, picking up a TP.
They don't really know it can be in either of these two lanes here. Mind Control and Kuroki set up here on this
Radiant's
room
bottom
anymore.
tower is under
So you
attack.
can catch out Abed.
They're going to be picked out. They bring a miracle here, and that might just be the first damage they need. They go, they smoke them up, and there will be golems dropped in. Meanwhile, GH is just dancing around. There's going to be a haunt coming forward. Wukong's command goes in as the song happens, so unfortunately, Crystal Maiden bites the dust. The monkey's still punching mind control. Mason walking in and out of that song, burns himself on the mana mind control, trying to TP out. They've got nothing to cancel it. So that's going to be the end of the fight there. Crystal Maiden for an Ember Spirit.
The advantage Naga Siren has over Spectre is not in the team fights, it's in this sort of game where he's gonna die.
This is huge. That is a kill that they absolutely needed. Matumba Man
Pushed out by illusions, Lena's just farming the jungle, and the rest of the team's like mine. Die as well.
yeah, just
They're
little
just looking
picks.
for kills in the sidelines. They can't really stop it, you know, they have to take risks to get out of these sidelines and push the lanes out, or else Naga's just gonna be farming everything. Everyone back into the game.
Abed goes to try to get some revenge for his teammates, but Light Strike Array connects, and he's silenced up. He can't run in out of this. Will get healed up by the Legion Commander, and now, even though GH is dancing, there's still some kills coming out. Mind Control trapped in the cogs, but there will be a Frostbite onto Abed. He's taken some serious damage from that negative burn, but a duel comes out. They lock down the Crystal Maiden, and they will be able to turn this in their favor. Ember Spirit lives throughout the whole gank, and they take 4. And Naga herself. So, looking for a quick shot here. Looks like they're going to flare it out. They will be able to get some vision, figuring out what's going on. The hookshot connects onto the Warlock. He has his golems available. Does he just YOLO slap him down here? It looks like the Veil comes out. Demon trying to reinitiate into this fight. Naga, though,
They
she's
found
singing.
Monkey King.
She's retreating. Forward. This will be a Light Strike Array going in. Monkey King is in trouble here. Somehow still alive. Slaps down the Boundless Strike before he goes down. But they're able to chase down the Naga Siren. It's 3 heroes dead. Spectre continues to reinitiate. Still full health, full mana on her. Mind Control, the only survivor, gets held in place by the Searing Chains and completely comboed down. That is going to be a full 5-man wipe, trading only for a Monkey King. They burn down Naga Song and his Siren as well. It's going to be a tier 2 tower. This is what DC's game plan was. All DC's favor. How does Liquid take this back? Like, how do they play calm and collected so they don't fall victim to these DC ganks?
They need to keep playing off of their strengths. Like, their biggest strength in this game is Naga Siren.
Yeah, Bulba moving forward. They get a very quick kill on the Naga Siren. There's no time to react, and a duel comes out on the Lena before he can do anything. Ult from the Crystal Maiden buys some time, and Ricky will be able to go in. Bulba is still alive, does not die to Kuroki just yet. Now Kuroki hopping into his tricks of the trade. They'll come out of it. But they have vision on him. There's a hook shot back in. Clockwork still trying to take this fight. They do lose the Warlock. It's going to be a 3-for-3 right now. Kuroki jumping back down to the low ground, and Mason, well, he's still alive. The big boy
Into the jungle here. He's gonna pop the smoke.
Abed just going to be slapping around, looking for more important targets than just the Ricky. Again, pings come out onto Abed. The dust goes forward. They see Mind Control. Spectre Haunt comes forward. Who are they going to go on here? It looks like there will be a duel onto the Clockwork. Naga, she's singing while she TPs, and there will be a Boundless Strike to hold back this Crystal Maiden. It's going to be a 2-for-0. Just a Clockwork and a CM, but that's going to way open up the Roche Pit. I mean, he's still playing pretty aggressively here. DC don't have a gem yet, but as soon as they do, these plays are not going to be working out. Ricky showing off that new Diffusal Blade. Warlock walking right into the smoke, trying to force himself up to the high ground, but just traps himself in. Meanwhile, in the pit, Lena's going to be going, finds the duels up, but there's going to be a duel. Lena going to get punished for this immediately. Crystal Maiden going to the upso ult, but will just get blasted down by the Remnant. Abed unstoppable. Bubble finally falls, but now Mason's in the fight. They're looking to hold on. There will be a hook in onto an illusion. Mason now Diffusal is going to be Manta-ing that off, running back up to the high ground. They dodge out that smoke cloud. It's time to escape. Abed, though, trapped in the ancient pit. Is he going to be able to get down to the low ground? Remnants out from the backside, and Mason in some serious trouble waiting for that dagger, but that's not going to be helping him out. He's going to be going down, buys out the 2 Plate of Alacrities for his Diffusal before he dies.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Dire structures are falling.
There's the TP in. Looks like Legion Commander goes forward. There will be a sleep as they're just going to be trying to go through. Looks like Miracle is able to get the Aegis. It's a dire Roche, but now they might make the dire pay for this. Remnants going forward as Abed shows off that BKB. He's trying to catch up with Naga, but Naga going to be netting him back in place. Meanwhile, in the fight over here, Mason able to find a kill onto Mind Control. Kuroki takes out Dubu, and yeah, there's just going to be a Kuroki sandwich here. Gets Diffuseled up. There will be a duel and a Light Strike Array onto the Ember Spirit, who's getting low, taking some serious damage from Miracle, but able to remnant himself back to safety. And now Lena in trouble here, burning down the Aegis. Going to be going out. Can they keep it down a second time? We're going to get an Evo channel from the Warlock. Yeah, they are taking them right apart. And I know Naga Siren doesn't have her song here, so that's pretty much just a helpless Matamba Man has to watch her teammates die. So trading the monkey kick against Abed, but since then, I mean, she picked up her Bloodstone. She's got 5 charges left. Look at Abed just man up here. There will be another song coming out. Looks like Liquid want to fight this. Upheaval being channeled from the Warlock Monkey King, though. He's ready to leap down with the Primal Spring into the Wukong's command. We'll see how that goes down. Primal Spring onto 3. This is going to be huge. Another duel comes in. They easily take out the Naga Siren and the Lina. Monkey King still alive through all of this. Mind Control just sitting in the Wukong's command. Even through the Crimson Guard taking some serious damage. Oh gosh, Warlock is going to get annihilated, but they're trading him for more. KuroKy just nipping away at the heels of Abed, hopping into his tricks of the trade, now targeting Bulba, but can he really run from this? Abed keeping him locked down. Can they keep vision up on him? It looks like they sure can. Hold him in place with the Boundless Strikes, and that's going to be everyone but Crystal Maiden getting dangerous. I don't know if we pointed out that Bulba now has a gem of his own, so Ricky's not going to be walking behind him and getting vision anymore. Just going to be an easy dual target if he steps too close.
Yep, he actually has mind controls. They have 2 now. 1 on Monkey getting caught here by KuroKy. It's dying so fast.
Once again, this is a Monkey King that could go down for a second time. Gonna get healed up by his teammates. Dubu getting the saves. KuroKy jumping around. Finally, Dubu loses his life to a rocket flare from the Clockwork. You know, good teamwork moment there. Mind Control jumps in, finds a target, but is it going to be too big to handle? Wow, they blow up that Warlock before he can get his ult off. And now there is going to be a duel walking through that Song of the Siren. Remnant damage to help blow up. Abed now godlike. So in the end, it's going to be a couple more kills going down. Yeah, they are able to go focus down Bulba. Mason is going to be running out of here along with Abed. Mason's going to be netted, has that Spectral Dagger down to the low ground, but is he going to get a chance to run? It looks like Mason might get killed off here. Okay. Liquid showing something at this point in the game.
Buyback, they definitely do not want to buy back on the Spectre if possible, but...
TP back forward. Ooh. Quick BKB from Abed. Matamba Man just going to be running away with that Glimmer Cape, so... Yep. Going in pretty deeply. There's going to be that trick to the trade. Bulba just sitting there taking it, waiting for the immediate moment when KuroKy comes out. Smoke cloud coming forward, but man, this is going to be good. They require a Spectre Haunt. There is a dual victory for the Ricky. Gemma True Sight on the deck, but Mason's still able to secure that kill. Meanwhile, this is the fight they were waiting for. Abed finally gets a chance to go in on Mind Control. They will be able to drop the Golem. The upheaval channeled, so GH can't run. Another Haunt comes forward. GH starting to melt. Glimmer Cape ain't going to save you now. Mind Control goes down, buys back in. Tower under some serious siege. There is going to be the TP forward from the Clockwork. That is a very bold TP. He's going to start to get chunked by these Spectre illusions. But Matamba Man comes in and will start singing. No chance for Abed to BKB. It's still on cooldown for 7 more seconds, and they're going to be setting up here. Spirit looks like he is able to blink away immediately after Song. Liquid, they lose their tier 3 tower, but they're still holding their racks.
Yeah, and that was items, and perhaps they can actually add enough to their team fight to be able to take this, but they spot Miracle Actor on this dangerous spot.
Yep, looks like he's going to be potentially in some trouble. TP in from Matamba Man. Naga Siren has that song again. Abed maybe BKB'd up, a hook shot in. We've got 3 dire heroes in a very small vicinity. And his Ember Spirit starting to get a little bit low. He's rooted in place, will be able to make it back up to the high ground, but now KuroKy laying in. There is going to be a Wukong's command, zoning heroes, and GH with that new BKB just going at it, able to actually get down the Spectre. This is going to be huge. It's just Dubu versus the world here as he's sitting in the safety circle, but it's not going to keep him up. That's 2 heroes dead on DC, and Liquid starting to really show some signs of life, starting to show that they're still in this.
Back off this.
TP in from the Naga Siren, going to be spraying out a lead here. Abed trying to keep things at bay. Man, Abed's going to be so careful here. This could be huge. If he gets killed here, he's in some serious trouble. Instead, they're going to be bringing in everything they've got. There will be a duel here as Crystal Maiden's finished off, but Sleep is going to be holding everyone else back. KuroKy trying to run for cover here. He's going to get hit by that Spectral Dagger, but Bulba continuing to blink forward. Both heroes getting very low. The root in place is going to be huge. Oh man, they're able to take out 3. All 3 do.
They're in front of the base together.
Moving in, Mind Control, and Tanky is blocked here. Gonna get focused down. There will be a duel coming out. Spectre Haunt can be focusing down Miracle on the back lines of the fight. Monkey King ult comes in, but really not going to be zoning anyone. It's pretty far off to the side here. Now the Siren goes into that reset. Now Mason can be 2 beat up. They're focusing down the Lina, even through the Crimson Guard. They are able to get her out. Immediately buys back. Mind Control goes down as well. The Spectre Clockwork, no buyback on him either. It's a triple kill for Spectre. 2 gems on the deck, and now finally the Rax starts to melt. They're running away from the Tumba Man as they know this fight could get turned around if DC overstay their welcome. Liquid, they finally get their...
I don't know what he'd want to replace. He's got the full BKB, he's got the full charge diffusal blade up, gives him a lot of damage. Manta, also essential in fights.
Oh, going in. Yeah, his Aegis was just consumed. This sucks for the Riki. He goes down, he drops a gem, and he has no buyback for 120 seconds. 4,000 health on them. They are no small fries, but DC clean it up fairly quickly. And Abed looking forward to getting a chance to show off that beautiful new Rapier. Mason's going to haunt really deep into this fight, gets hookshot in. All the nets coming out on him. He's able to refresh, has that second haunt ready to go. Is going to be casting it out. There is a song. He's going to be TPing back in after spending his buyback, but these racks getting focused. The Fortify going to be ending soon. The Golem dropped out. GH getting focused here, running for the hills, and will be ulting, but will be killed off, dropping a gem as well. Bulba getting so low, this Legion Commander just running for her life, able to blink back down to the low ground, so 2 buybacks forced out on top of the initial Riki buyback, and no one from DC goes down. Huge win for DC there.
Yep, they get a ton of buybacks, lots of building damage as well. Now, Team Liquid only have 1 range racks and 1 melee to work.
Liquid, they're going to get aggressive here. They're leaving their base. They're going to be meeting up in the river. Radiant, they're going to be scanning here, and it looks like Mind Control will be tripping the smoke. They know that he's going towards that Invis rune, and this is going to be a great place for DC to jump, and it looks like Abed will lead the charge. Hookshot going to be off the mark, still on cooldown for another 40 seconds. DC, I mean, they're playing this patiently. They're waiting for all their heroes to get in place before they really try to take this, but Liquid will get a chance to retreat, and nothing comes of it.
Yeah, for smokes, they'll have to take up 10 minutes for their next smoke if they don't have any instant.
Oh, Abed gonna get silenced here, hops into his BKB. He's now scared. There is gonna be another haunt coming up, but Matumba Man with a song, collecting all her little chickens in her nest, and now they're gonna be trying to turn this back around. Legion Commander now focused down, gonna be silenced up. There will be the Golem dropped. Golem's now magic immune as well. Bulba going in, trying to get the duel off onto the Riki. It's going to be a close one with Abed coming in. They will be able to kill off the Riki, and he doesn't have buyback. That's 2 heroes dead, no buyback. In the back lines, GH just desperately trying to TP back in, but DC, they're all up, they're all healthy, and they want to keep pushing here. 2 heroes done. There's only 3 left to defend. They have to cut through Naga and all her friends, but this is looking doable for DC right now.
This is definitely their big moments. Abed's going to heal up. He does have the rapiers, and there's no glyph or buybacks on Team Liquid at all.
10,000 gold to spend. Eats up a mango, just buying up some vitamin C, but now Monkey King going to get blasted here. Takes that Laguna Blade. We do still have Ember Spirit jumping around. GH killed off once again. No buyback for the Crystal Maiden. Only 2 heroes left in this match for Liquid. The Mega Creeps are up. Matumba Man's locked down. It's looking like DC will finally do this. 75 minutes into the game. They're taking tier 4s. Naga buys back in it with one last hope. But Liquid, it's looking grim. DC, they finally get their act together, and they're going in, attacking that Ancient. Abed still sitting back with 1 Rapier, shooing at these structures. Matumba Man goes forward, Bulba getting low, but with the Ancient half health, they're just delaying the inevitable. Abed is going to get zoned down. Abed drops the Rapier. Mason going to be left to sleep. Miracle going to be picking up the Rapier, although Mason might be able to turn this back around. Boundless Strike comes in. The Ancient still taking a ton of damage. They're able to focus down the Legion Commander, and finally, 75 minutes in, the Ancient drops it.